Ooh, doggy. Well, well, well. It feels good to be out of the house after being cooped up in there for a week. December 24th, Christmas Eve, I got sick. And Christmas Day, it got really bad. And from Christmas Day until now, I've been recuperating. I was immobilized. I was in bed. Didn't do anything besides go onto my computer when I could. Most of the time was sleep, sleep, sleep. All I did was sleep, sleep, sleep. Get rest. Go to the bathroom. Eat something. I wasn't vomiting, but whenever I get sick, I don't have an appetite. And it sucks. I haven't gotten that sick in like over 3 years. So it was a new thing for me. Well, not a new thing. See, I'm still recovering. I can't even talk. And I still have kind of a cough. A small one. Let's see. Late November, I have congestion. Nothing new. Nothing new for congestion. It's just not a runny nose, but congested nose, chest congestion, and the usual coughing that goes with it. And what's next? Then, about a week after, on a Friday, I had high fever. Well, first was the chills early that morning, then the high fever, and then the body aches. Then for the rest of my work week, I was fine. I finished all of December's work without many problems. Up until the 23rd was my last day of work for 2015. Then I wake up Christmas Eve. Oh boy. Hit me like someone dropped the piano on me. It was bad. Hit me hard. Along with the usual symptoms: chill, body ache, fever, congestion, sinus, chest congestion. I was weak. I couldn't get out of bed. So going to the bathroom was a challenge. Weak. And when I say weak, not so much as weak. When I tried, I'm breathing hard. It's like I couldn't handle walking to the bathroom. And then I live in a 2-story house, so trying to go down the stairs, that one was a challenge. And then trying to go up the stairs, that was an even bigger challenge. Oh boy. And of course I did it, but by the time I was done going up the stairs, it wasn't good. It just wasn't good. So fast forward through all the boring details. I am happy to be out now. I've been cooped up in my house all week long. I'm thankful my truck still starts. I've been walking around for a while. Well, I'm about to see how well I can walk around. I think I'll head to the mall because I left this house this morning just because I wanted to be out. I don't have a destination in mind. It's New Year's Eve. I'll come home before sundown. I know my mom's cooking up something, and then we're gonna buy some food later on too to celebrate the New Year's. And then New Year's Day, likely I'll just be home all day again. And what else? Oh, and this January 2nd, I'm going to go back to work. I don't know how long does it take me to write 2016 besides 2015. See, I already did it. I almost said 2015 first. So it's good to be out. It's good to be out. No idea where I'm going to go now. Just wherever the wind takes me. Wherever this road takes me. What am I on? Parkside? Oh my goodness. What a time to be recording. Ooh boy. Bad accident. Bad accident. Drive safe, everyone. Let's see. Let me take a stab at that one. Black car was going up this hill at a fast rate of speed. White car pulled out too early. And there are the sirens. Uh-oh. Behind me? Or in front of me? Okay, I see it. Ooh, boy. I live as a hermit inside my house for a while, and that's the first thing I see. Welcome to the real world. What to talk about? I'd say I want to talk for about 3 more minutes. No, nothing comes to mind. Okay. I'll do a little more of a vlog, show you where I do end up. And then I'll talk to you. See you then. Alright, bye. Ooh, look at my face. In the natural sun. I got some fuzz on my hair up here. On my head up here. Beard, I let it grow for the whole month of December. I'm still not deciding if I'm going to keep it or not. Still not deciding. Well, I'm over here in a very packed parking plaza because it's New Year's Eve. Well, there's a nice Vietnamese restaurant that I always go to here. Being sickened in the house for so long, I had to come out here. I was craving it the whole time. Craving it the whole time. I want to look at the screen, but I know I have to look up here. It's difficult. This is National City, California, where there's a lot of Filipinos. Mostly because of the Navy. And this place just became Filipino packed. Especially with the seafood city out there. Oh yeah, staple of Filipino culture over here in San Diego. Oh, I'm gonna grub. I'll show you what I eat, and then let's see where else I end up today. Oh, I gave in to my cravings. Nice bowl of pho with my egg rolls, and this time a Thai iced tea with no boba. Yep, gave in to my cravings today. Haha. Well, we're at the end of my New Year's Eve. I know you can't see me, it's dark outside now. I did my afternoon whatever. Ended up eating lunch. I headed to do some errands. And I'm gonna end my night here. Well, it's still 2015. What time is it now? Oh, I don't have my watch on me. It's still the year 2015. It's about 6 o'clock. There you go. It's about 6 o'clock. And Here's my house. Not a lot of lights. I haven't turned on the lights in the windows yet. I just got home. So what can I talk about? What can I what can I talk about at the end of 2015? This says I I learned through I'm kinesthetic. I learn by doing and by popping the bubble I had around me, the bubble that protected me from the outside world. I finally started to learn about the outside world. If to show growth, you must step into it or step outside, or you can step back into safety. Safety isn't always the best way. You, as an individual, you've got to get out there. You can dislike certain things. You can dislike ideas. You can dislike objects. You can dislike people. But how do you know that you truly dislike it? Say, for instance, you dislike something because your parents said so. It's bad. Uh, Easy examples are going to be sticking a key inside the electrical outlet. That's okay. That's okay. There's like, yeah, don't unless you want to die, unless you want to get the shock of your life. Yeah, don't stick keys inside the electrical outlet. Uh, Driving 100 miles an hour on the highway is bad. Yeah, true. The faster you are driving inside a vehicle, the higher chances of you getting into an accident. That's good second hand knowledge. Social conditioning. That's good work. But then closing yourself out to other things. I don't have I don't have very good examples of what to use. Let me see. Oh, I don't have a choice, do I? So, let's say experiencing dating. You're you might have grown up saying, "Oh man, okay, I'll give it to you from an Asian point of view. Most Asian parents are gonna tell you to not date outside of your ethnicity. So let's say I'm Filipino. I have been told by my parents not to date anyone that's not Filipino. Matter of fact, I get the let's go to Philippines. And I've had my share of Filipino aunties telling to me they have a niece. You know, when I think about it now, it's always been a niece in the Philippines. It's always been a niece in the Philippines that they want to introduce you to. That's funny. It's really funny. But yeah. So they want you to end up with a partner inside of your own ethnicity. Religion, of course, that's a big thing too. Catholics should date Catholics, and so on. Because when I was growing up, that's how I was told. My parents would pick my significant other for me. Never happened. Never happened that way. And learning from that, yeah, because I was closed off. I was too afraid to even meet that person. You know what I mean? That's That's how it happened to me. Kitty cat. There's a few stray cats in this neighborhood that I've come to recognize. And then off topic. Where was I? So, in America mostly, it's okay to date outside of your ethnicity. I do see the Asian women, they end up with a white guy, and I should just stop. You get my point, right? You get the point there. That was my bubble. Okay, that was the bubble. Don't do this, don't do that when it comes to being social and outgoing. So what happened is I became an introvert. I became a big introvert. And the things that my parents didn't monitor, like my video games or my, what was another one? TV. TV. Uh, it's like I've always wondered this, I've always wondered that, but then I was told not to by my parents. Now at age 34, why not? Why not at least look more into it before I try? I don't know how to express this. This is a bad vlog, huh? End of the year vlog. I'm not sure how to express what I want to say. Let's sum it up so that I don't get too detailed. Maybe the details are throwing me off. And the examples. I learned a lot by throwing myself in there. I popped that bubble that was around me, and I started to throw myself into situations that frightened me. Nothing too extreme like jumping off and bungee jumping. I mean social situations. I I believe that I have become more outgoing just by forcing myself into a social situation that used to frighten me. And most of that's just saying hi. Hi, bye, greeting people. I'm willing to bet before I started this, most of the kids and parents at my taekwondo classes, they probably thought that, I'm too busy. I've heard that excuse a lot. Oh, he looks too busy, so. Ugh, still not over this cold yet. Meaning I'm just congested. Gotta get rid of that congestion. Where was I? So they probably thought I was too busy, and they used that as an excuse. Because one person did tell me, yeah, Mario, you look unapproachable. What? Really? So I dissected myself, and I just, okay, okay. To make myself more approachable, I've got to open up the communication. That's why I opened up Facebook, a number to text me, shared my email with everyone. People that come in, I try to say hi as much as I can, unless I'm really busy. I try to set up assistants, a team of assistants to where I can talk to people if I have to while the class is still being run. That's one of the downfalls of how my job is designed. I'm the main honcho. I'm the boss on the field, and the boss manager on the field trying to do the work and manage the location. Oh man, that can get hard in those 3 hours that I'm working. That's why I am very grateful for the staff I have developed. I mean, you know who you are: Paradise Hills, Mid City, and Imperial Beach. El Cajon, I still practically run by myself. Although Mr. Garrett does, Mr. Garrett, you come by. Yeah, I'm thankful for you coming by because when I have to do some administrative stuff, you're there to take over the class. And I'm I'm thinking I did disappoint and maybe step on the toes of some people along the way. But now tomorrow starts the new year, and I want to get back to it. I want to be even more outgoing. I'm not big on the whole New Year's resolution, because when you set a goal like that, here's something about psychology all of you should know. When you announce your goals, you likely will not go through with it, or you will likely not do the things you need to accomplish the goal. New Year's resolutions are goals. Now, here's the psychology. Your brain, once you announce your goals, the word is announce. It's okay to make goals and keep it to yourself. But once you announce it to everybody, your brain tricks itself into thinking the goal is accomplished. And what do you do when the goal is accomplished? You do nothing else, do you? Everyone, try that. If you have any big goals, keep them to yourself. You can write it down and put it up at your work cubicle or your desk at home, your home office. But no announcing. No announcing. Because your brain will trick itself into thinking you accomplished the goal. And then what happens? The goal never gets done. You're never doing the actions to achieve the bigger goal. A big one, weight loss. I'm going to go to the gym more. Hey guys, I'm going to go to the gym more. Don't announce it, just do it. No announcing, just do it. No announcing. Like right now, I'm simply going to say, I'm going to continue being more outgoing. That's another way to do it, because I'm continuing something I already started in the middle of 2015. I'm going to continue, because I never announced it in July. I never announced this is what I was going to do, and now I feel and I found some success. I believe it's true. I believe it's true. Some people, there are other people who have stronger wills that can just announce their goal and then they do it. Bravo to you. I wish I had your frame of mind. But for me, if my brain's going to trick me into not doing something, I have to trick my brain into making me do something. You know what I mean? If I were to personify my brain, I gotta trick it before it tricks me. What else? More outgoing. Talking to people more. Putting myself in social situations that used to frighten me. Just saying hi is not a bad thing. Preferably, I tend to do that. I want to do that in person, say hi. Because I want the people to see my face. I want them to see my expression. I want them to see my eyes. Well, it's cold outside. I'm going to get back inside. A beard. And here's to the end of 2015. I will see all of you in the year 2016. Bye.